Hey guys, and welcome to another vlog. And here I'm right now in the apartment of my friend, waiting for him from the past 15 minutes. I have nothing to do, but one thing that I can do and I cannot get bored of is watching cars. And here I have cars and cars all around me. Obviously, it is a parking, so it is an obvious thing that you see a lot of cars over here. So here we have the Hyundai i20. This is probably a 2016-17 model. This is i20 Astra. As you can see, it's been lying here in the parking lot for a lot of days, and as you can see, it's totally covered in dust. And one thing that is evident that this car has been lying over here from a very long time is the flattened tire. As you can see, the tire is completely flat out. So there is a spare wheel in the tire, and this car belongs to my friend, and it's been lying here because it doesn't have any use. They don't use it a lot. But what I've seen over here is a very clean Maruti Suzuki Wagon R. And this car is probably from 2002, 2003. This is the earliest Wagon R that is there with us. As you can see, it has minor scratches on the bumper and a few couple of scratches on the body. But look at the paint and all, it's damn clean. A few couple of days ago, it was more clean than this, but now it has been a little bit covered in dust. So just ignore those things as you can wash the car. But I hope that it could be as pristine as it is on the exterior. It could be as pristine under the hood also. It has a 1.1 liter engine, as it is written over here. It has a 1.1 liter engine. The same 1.1 liter engine, I mean, it's not the same engine, but the Hyundai Santro, which was the major competitor of the Maruti Wagon R, was also having the 1.1 liter engine. Not the same 1.1 liter, but it was completely a different engine. It was a different engine designed by Hyundai. It was known as the Epsilon engine, which was there in the Santro, which was its competitor. In terms of powers, both the cars had same power figures, 60 brake horsepower and something nm of torque. Not a lot of nm of torque, but what made these cars fun to drive was the power to weight ratio. These cars are not too heavy. They are like small Chintu Minto family cars. They can, however, give you the vibe of key cars, which are there in Japan, those Chintu Minto cars. But key cars don't have a very big displacement like 1.1 liter. In contrast to key cars, 1.1 liter is a pretty big displacement, and this Suzuki Wagon R was intended to be an economy car when it was launched back in the days. Right behind of this, we have the new Wagon R. I don't know how much displacement this Wagon R has, but it wouldn't be having more displacement. Uh, I think this also has a 1.2 liter engine, a 1.1 liter engine, I guess. I'm not a Maruti fanboy, so I don't generally know a lot about these cars. This is the new Wagon R, and this had the rear tail lights identical to Volvo. So when it came out, a lot of folks said that Maruti Suzuki has copied Volvo in terms of the styling of the rear brake lights. The same thing has been there for Scorpio, but there are two different cases. Maruti didn't have a legacy of such kind of rear headlights. It was a completely a new concept that started with the new Wagon R. But when you talk about Scorpio already had that legacy of those long, like this long headlights, sorry, long brake lights, and they continued that legacy. And with the new Scorpio N, it resembles the rear lights of the Wagon R. So a lot of people even trolled the Scorpio N that it's a beefed up Wagon R. It's a Wagon R. A lot of comments everywhere. People have been trolling that car for the rear looks of it, and people have been saying that it is a Wagon R. It is a Wagon R. Many people hated the rear look of the Scorpio N, but slowly and steadily, since the market is there, since the car has been in the market, and since the car has been so popular, it has been a legacy for Indian buyers, and it has been primarily an emotion for Indian people. Scorpio, now the rear design has been grown over the hearts of a lot of people, and me including. I love the Scorpio. A little bit from the rear disappoints me, but not a lot of it. Is there anyone? I guess no one. So this is the case with the Mahindra Scorpio. I also think that we also have a Jaguar on the first floor. So let me show you the Jaguar on the first floor that we have. What could, what time pass could a car enthusiast do if he's getting bored? Let's see the Jaguar. So friends, here is a Jaguar that belongs to a resident from this apartment. Let me show you the Jaguar. This is the Jaguar. Looks pretty luxurious. Let me check the model of the Jaguar. I guess this is a S-Type. No, it's a Jaguar XF. Excuse me for the poor knowledge of Jaguar cars. It's a good car. It's a very long car. And here we have place for the kids, a recreational area, a swimming pool over here, and this is how it is. But what's more interesting over here is a Nexon EV standing right in front of me. As you can see, there are pretty much Nexons over here in the society. The two over there, I think the one of them is gone, so we only have one over there. That's the Nexon with the internal combustion engine, and here is a Nexon with the electric motor. So this is the Nexon EV. It's black in color and it looks pretty good in black. I don't know how it performs in the EV mode, what kind of range it gets, but what I see over here is it has a pretty much impressive sales figure, as well as charging and range. What are all those things that matter pretty much in electric vehicles, and it has all those things. So there's a reason why it sells a lot. It's one of those cars that are made in India and gets sold out like hotcakes. So this is in Tata Nexon in front of us. It says EV over there. It has a green number plate, which is mandatory for electric vehicles. So this is a story with the Tata Nexon. Look at the car. It looks awesome. Yes, over here you can also see the dark edition badging. It says #dark. So guys, this was a very short video. I simply made this video just because I was getting bored. I hope you liked it. So stay tuned. Till then, peace.